All right, it's October 10th, 2020. This is a second update of NoFap Road to Day 200. All right. Okay, so today I'm on day 27 of NoFap, which is really good. I feel really good about that. Been making some progress, feeling better. Today, not so good. I mean, it's an early Saturday morning, and I had to wake up to get groceries, and I'm groggy because I played FIFA last night a lot, too much. Anyways, that's beside the point. 27 days of NoFap. How have I been feeling? Last week I felt pretty good. On top of NoFap, I've been eating healthier. I've been reading books, and last week was really busy with work, so I've been pretty occupied. So last week was a very easy week for me for NoFap. I kept myself very occupied. That's a big thing for NoFap. If you didn't know, you got to keep yourself busy. If you're really, really bored, being bored is like one of the number one reasons why people relapse. You're like sitting in your room, you don't have shit to do, and you only have one thing on your mind. Maybe you're playing video games to try and get yourself busy, but in the back of your mind, you know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, it'd feel really good to whack it right now. And then you're like, oh no, I'm on NoFap. I told myself I would do this to better myself. I probably should not masturbate right now, but it's still in the back of your mind. It doesn't leave the back of your mind once it's in there. And then you're like, yeah, maybe just one little peek. And then it all goes to hell. Been there, man. Done that. Yeah. Okay, when you're bored, this is what everyone says, but it works. Number one recommendation, if you don't have anything to do, then go take a cold shower. Because it gets that lingering feeling in the back of your mind. It gets it out. If you go and you take a cold shower, it'll get it out of the back of your mind. You'll finish that cold shower and be like, I do not want to whack it anymore. Sorry, I'm passing some cleaning people on the highway. Yeah. So if you have nothing to do, then cold shower. Number one. It's helped me a few times. I should do it more. Number two is go do something. If you do have something to do, just get out of the house, man. Go take a drive if you have to, but yeah. Trust me, once you get that lingering feeling out of the back of your mind, you'll feel much better. You won't think, oh, I want to go whack it anymore. It will go away. You think it won't, but it will. It'll go away. And then you'll be like, holy shit, what was I thinking? It was a moment of weakness for me. Now I feel a lot better. I was thinking back to, my younger days. I'm 26 now, but I started NoFap when I was 19. I started whacking it when I was 14, so I whacked it 3 times a day, every day in high school, even up throughout senior year. I was young. I didn't know that masturbation to porn was affecting me negatively, although it clearly was, but I was just too young to understand that. I know, I got you. They're just telling me to slow down. And yeah, one thing I would do when I first started NoFap that was a mistake was, first and foremost, letting those things linger in my mind so that I'd give up. And then secondly, I'd go to bed thinking about sex. So dumb. I'd be like, yeah, I'm on NoFap, but man, do I miss that feeling of sex or porn or whatever. So I'd go to bed and I'd just try and think about the hottest thing ever to kind of like It was kind of like edging in a way, you know? It wasn't healthy, it wasn't right. It was stupid. It was just like I was trying to compensate for the pain I was dealing with, and by pain I mean quote unquote like not being able to whack it. Was the pain I was dealing with, because man, it's an addiction, and my brain was craving it. My brain still does crave it. I still think about it. Of course, I mean, if I didn't think about it, I would be on day 10 million of NoFap. But it gets easier. So now I don't think about sex anymore when I'm going to bed. It doesn't even cross my mind. I think I covered everything I want to talk about in this video. So I think I'm going to end it there. All right.